Welcome to the Buy and Sell Real Estate Podcast, California. I am Frank Garay here with my Stockton co-host, Lance McHan, and we're going to talk Stockton real estate today. Lance, how's it going, brother?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. You know, it's Stockton. Stockton's got, you know, I didn't even realize this till today, but Stockton is actually a pretty big area, isn't it? I mean, it's a pretty geographically, you guys got like 20 different zip codes out there.
Yeah, there's there's a little over, I think there's like technically there's like 22 zip codes.
Really?
And we have over 300,000 people in Stockton. It's a
Wow.
big city. I call it a big little city.
Yeah, it is. Hey, man, do you think that like in Stockton you've got like 22 zip codes? Are those all different like little markets within Stockton or no? Or
They are, because some of the zip codes are more affluent, price points 600 and up.
Yeah.
East Side, Stockton 95205. They're median home price is like 350. And we call it the East Side, and there's no sidewalks in part of
really.
Yeah, there's just drainage ditches. It's
wow.
like country. It's like country.
It's country, man. Yeah. So the kind of the cool thing about Stockton then is you like if you're a first timer or if you got some money to spend, you could probably find a property in Stockton, right?
Oh yeah. You could find a home for 350 to over $1 million, depending on which neighborhood you want to be in.
There's not a lot of quote unquote cities that can offer that range. You know what I mean? Like a lot of cities are pretty narrow, it's, you're going to be on the low end, maybe, 400 to the high end, 800, pretty narrow. You're not going to see a swing of like 350 to over $1 million. So
no, I was in Arizona. I just, I'm always looking to see what's out there. And you're right. Stockton has a huge range. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty
homes that are 2 million out here,
really.
It's pretty vast.
Why is stock? What's the industry out there? Why it's 300,000 people? It's a big city, dude.
A lot of money in Stockton. Brookside is one of the more affluent neighborhoods. Murata, they have some huge estates out there sitting on 2-3 acres. Mini mansions. It's beautiful. Nice country roads, trees, just like tree-lined streets. Next time you come out, we'll have to take a drive.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'd like to check that out. I'm just curious about it because, well, Stockton is kind of one of those in the valley, right? In the valley, they're one of those bigger hubs, one of those bigger cities, and you can kind of connect out to different cities, right? I mean, why do people live there? Why would you say people live in Stockton?
They're crazy. No.
Yeah.
No.
Besides that,
for me, we're centrally located. We're an hour and a half from the Bay Area. We're 2.5 hours from the mountains. You're 2 hours from the ocean. You're geographically central to a lot of different things. I feel Stockton. We have 3 interstate highways. We have the port. We have some of the best wakeboarding and skiing out in
really
the States. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize that about Stockton.
Good fishing too. Yeah. Bass.
Fishing.
Stockton's a great little spot. We just need to, clean it up, shine it up a little bit.
put a little spit and polish on it in a couple places.
Yeah, we got
awesome.
There's like Amazon, Tesla. There's all kinds of little industries out here, and it's growing. They're putting like 1 million square feet out off Arch Road in warehouse space.
No kidding. Wow. So cool. Right on. So the other thing too is it's close to Sacramento. You can zip up 99 or 5 or whatever and get up to Sacramento pretty quick too, right?
The airport, take a trip to Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a local airport that you can shoot up to Vegas.
Really?
Like
you can fly from Stockton to Vegas?
Yeah. Wow. You can actually fly from Stockton to Arizona.
No kidding.
Yeah. I went to Arizona for some real estate training.
Yeah.
And you go to like booking.com or something, they're trying to get you the cheapest flights back. So
Yeah.
we rode to Sacramento to fly out to Arizona, and then on the way back, it flew us into Stockton.
Hmm.
And like, oh man, it was 11 o'clock at night. I had to get an Uber and get a ride to go get my car the
To go
next
get
day.
your car.
It was a mess. I'm like, okay,
Uh,
lesson learned. Lesson learned.
but you know what? That these all make good points about Stockton. I mean, if you think about it, it's a big city. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of things you can do. Like you said, you've got the water, you've got the fishing, you got the the wakeboarding, you got all that stuff. You're close to everything out there. It is very centralized. I can get to Sacramento. I can get to the Bay Area pretty quickly. I can get to the mountains quickly. All those things. And just the fact that you've got such a great diverse range of home prices from into threes, into the couple of millions, that just really tells me that if I was thinking on moving to California and I wanted to, get somewhere in Northern California, that this might be a good place to check on, just because for me, it's the diversity and the prices. I mean, you've got a lot that you can pick from in that regard. And
Absolutely.
how's the market going? Is it hot as a firecracker out there right now, or are prices, are homes flying off the shelf, or are they sticking around a while, or what's the deal?
Homes are sitting about 21 days on average, and then that range is anywhere between the 350 mark to the, I think it's 699. It's about
Yeah,
21 days.
yeah.
Listings are key right now. We're down about 56% of our inventory.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if you price it right, it'll move.
It'll move. Yeah, yeah. Cool. And then as far as schools go and school districts, how many do you know off the top of your, like, how many districts you got out there? Or is it just one?
Stockton has two. It's got Lincoln. Actually, there's three.
Uh,
So you have Lincoln Unified, which is the most desirable in Stockton, and then there's Stockton Unified, and then when you get more north, you start pushing into Lodi Unified. So when you're like at 8 Mile, and say Lower Sacramento Road, you're in Spanos Park, you're going to be going to Lodi Unified.
Gotcha. Yeah. So cool, man. Like, how many, I guys, I love talking to Lance because this guy he's got so much going on all the time. How many listings do you got right now?
Oh man, I just put four under contract. I put three on Saturday and three on Sunday, and then had an offer come in late, and then did a counter on Monday. So I call it four on Sunday.
Wow.
I was like, oh, I don't have nothing going on. I'm gonna just take it easy, and like bam, bam, bam.
No, sir. That's not going to happen. No, you're going to work now. Yeah. So the interesting thing about you, Lance, too, is when I look at your listings, you have a pretty diverse, you've got high end stuff. You've got like country property with acreage. You've got, cookie cutter, entry level, like you've kind of got it all going on. When are your listings, because they're so diverse, are you pretty spread out with the listings that you're getting, or are you pretty
I get a lot of
centric?
referrals, and I'm spread out. We always like to do the higher end stuff because it makes our image look better. But the truth of the matter is, they tend to sit. So the range between the 350 and the 550, those are the ones that are more affordable to people, and they turn. So that's your bread and butter.
Right.
That way you get the higher end listings, and you can, they tend to sit a little longer. I have a $2.1 million one in Galt.
Yeah.
And sits on 3.5 acres. It looks like a park. I mean,
wow.
It's got over 1,000 yards, of concrete. The guy would work for a concrete. He was the owner of the concrete company. So
Yeah.
he put in tons of concrete. And so if you do the calculations, it's between $500,000 to $750,000
Golly.
out there.
Really?
4 RV sites out there, so you get when you've been doing it a long time, and you kind of get a wide range. And I consider myself a listing specialist. I'm super particular about my photos and my video and drone shots. Because I mean, you probably see it too. $1 million listings with terrible cell phone pictures.
Right.
I'm like, who hired this person? Like, was this your cousin's brother's uncle's
right?
Yeah.
My brother's got a 14. He's got a 14. I'll go out there and that'll be great. Yeah. They film movies on those, you know.
If you're gonna take cell phone pictures, at least send them off to an editor and get them
right.
cleaned up a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
it's frustrating, but
yeah, but
that's
no,
why I think why I'm so busy, because
you care.
I care.
You care. You put some effort into it, right? But yeah, you are, man. Just so you guys know, Lance is just a baller out there. He does so much great business, and just got an amazing reputation, and knows the entire Stockton area like the back of his hand. Like he's your guy in the Stockton area to talk to, and he can set you up. Like again, like Lance said, okay. It's okay if you're a first time home buyer looking for a $450,000 house, Lance can help you. But if you need to list your $3 million property, he's good to go on that too. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, just such a great realtor out there, man, and such a good partner for us here at the Buy and Sell Real Estate Podcast. It's terrific. Yeah, Stockton, California, man. So if somebody is kind of relocating, Lance, and they want to come out and kind of get the lay of the land or have a conversation with you, best way to just call you? Is that the best thing to do?
Call me. If I don't answer, shoot me a text message, and I'm pretty responsive. It drives me crazy, like when I'm calling another agent and I need information.
Yeah.
It takes 2 or 3 days for them to get back to me. Yeah, right.
That is so frustrating.
I mean, I'm sure you see it on your end too, as a lender, when you need info. But if somebody's calling, I can't answer it, I usually shoot a text. Hey, give me like 10 minutes, give me 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me get back to you, or shoot me a text message. And if I'm awake, I'll answer my phone, because I've taken calls at 11:30 at night. Not that I want to.
Right. But, let's clarify that.
When your client's calling you and they're concerned about something, you want to put them at ease so they can have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I can testify, Lance, he will call you back. He'll get back to you right away. You give him a call, shoot him a text. He'll call you right away. There's no issues there. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I guess that's where we kind of leave this one. We'll come back again in a few weeks and talk maybe about, let's pick a segmented area next time, really focus on that area and talk about it and what it offers and what's around there, so people can understand that particular area of Stockton, because we got like 22 different areas we can talk about.
We can have 20 different 20 different podcasts about different zip codes and prices.
Exactly.
And all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we'll do. And I just want to make sure we get the first one done here. You're the Stockton agent on the Buy and Sell Real Estate Podcast California. You're the Stockton agent and our Stockton co-host. So, and this is your area, and this is what you do. And I just want everybody to know you're the best guy out there, man. You're the best guy for the job. And
thank you.
And yeah, and if you're listening, you're interested in learning more about the Stockton area, which is a great central location if you think about coming to California. Or if you're in Stockton and you're looking to find an affordable property or a step-up property, or if you're looking to sell. If you're looking to sell and move out of California, which a lot of people do, I
got relationships across the United States too. So if you're out of state, let me know. We could definitely get you taken care of. I also have a transport company where they would get you moved to wherever. I moved a guy to Georgia a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So
nice.
It was good.
Cool. And then what's the phone number so they can reach you? Because a lot of people are going to be listening to us on iTunes or Spotify. So what's the number?
209-986-9292. 209-986-9292.
And yes, you can with Lance McHan, man. That is
right,
the slogan. Yeah. So that's how you can reach Lance. And of course, for me, Frank, I'm over here at Titan Lending Partners, powered by Texana Bank. You can reach me at 707-695-6313. We can help you with the financing on virtually anything. like
Anything.
literally anything. Yeah. So let us know. So there you go. Well, we'll come back again here in just a couple of weeks, and we'll pick a section of Stockton and kind of dig deep into that section and or that area, and so people can get a good handle on that and understand what's going on over there. But just to get the word out, Lance is your man in the Stockton area, Northern California. Give him a call. So with that, we'll go ahead and get on out of here, and join us here next time on the Buy and Sell Real Estate Podcast, California. We'll catch y'all later. See you, Lance.